So, we're going to do some hunting on the new map this morning. Let's get to it. I'm going to try and avoid any spoilers, just so people don't have to mess with it. But we're going to kind of hunt through this area. We got a couple rifles on us. Nothing that should give the story away. We're over here at 6 a.m. And we're going to kind of just go through the lowlands here and do a little bit of hunting through here. It's a pretty... I haven't really hunted this area at all, but it does seem like some of the map feels one color almost. If it wasn't for these darker trees, it would kind of feel, one creator said, a little drab. Now, one thing to note before we get going too far is this is a creator build, so it's going to be a little rough. It's an earlier build than what the game should actually be on, like, on release. We just weren't able to get the most up-to-date version. So you'll see a couple bugs. One that's pretty big and pretty annoying is this thing that we're calling the bird ball. And it's basically a flock of ducks and a flock of geese that just get stuck in a ball of transportation. Alright, so we already got red deer up here. Right there in those trees. So see if we can get a shot on him. Oh, I forgot I have the hub on. Hold on. Oh no, it's off. Why is my hunter sense on? Ah, interesting. There must have been an update. Let's change a couple of these things because I don't need them all. We'll leave it like that. Okay, there we go. See how we did there? Seemed okay. He might have been a little further than I thought, but I don't think so. So for the species list, I don't know if you want me to give it away or not, but it's not exactly what you would expect. So we got a lot of the same animals. And I think that's just kind of par for the course with this team. But we do have these guys, and I was hoping I'd run into these guys right here. Let's see if we can get a look at this guy over here. But this is one of the new animals. So we got Wolverine. Eurasian Wolverine. It is one of the new ones. I think it's kind of the only new one we were waiting on. So there you have it. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. 68. Very nice. And they really haven't changed a whole lot other than he looks super old. The racks look about the same. Doesn't seem like this is the one that got some love to it. But it does seem like there was one species, I think the mouflon looked like they got some love. So there's another one that we really haven't seen much of. I want to kind of leave a lot of it up to your exploration because that's part of the fun of this game, I feel like. And when a lot of things are revealed, it might take it out of the might take the fun out of the game for you. He's right up there somewhere. And there you go. 4. Alright, let's do this, I think. Nah, we'll just run up on him. For the most part, they're pretty tolerant. This is going to be the first one I shoot, really. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, let's grab this real quick, though. I thought I grabbed it. There we go. But yeah, I don't want to give too much away. I feel like exploring this game is part of the fun. A lot of it's campaign based, so if I were to play the campaign and show you everything, that's kind of like taking the game away from you a little bit, I feel like. So I just want to do something like this, where it's just a hunt. You don't really see anything, and we're just going to kind of go through the map. Here we go. He's right up here. Oh. Right over in there somewhere, it sounds like. Oh, we spooked something. Creeping like that. There it goes. But he is right up here in these. There he is. Right there. So there you have it. There's a Wolverine. I don't think I'm gonna shoot this guy yet. But I just wanted to take a look. It's a lot like a badger, to be honest with you. Yeah. It's a lot like a badger. But it is technically a new animal. Again, I haven't shot one, so I can't really say 100%. I don't want to shoot this young. I shot a young last night, and the dang thing was a 94. So I've gotten skittish about shooting youngs again, especially up in this area. But I might just go for it here. But yeah, then we also have those guys. That thing over there is still just hanging out, huh? I don't know. I'm about to take a vote. See if I should nail this guy or not. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Ishmael, yeah, no, it's pretty nice. I like it anyway. Um, As far as the species go, it's pretty typical, but the reserve is pretty nice. There you have it. See, he's kind of badgery looking. Now I'm also gonna try not to look at the map, just to not reveal anything for you. One sec. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back into it though. I'm gonna head down this way, I think. Actually, let's kind of head east a little bit here. Let's hope this is east. I'm not 100% now. I got kind of turned around there. I'm pretty sure. But we're going to be kind of exploring this part of the map together. I haven't done a whole lot down here, and let's go check this little lake over here, see what's around the area. I thought about hunting lynx, but in this version of the game, apparently the lynx models were a little off. So I don't really want to show something that is not exactly how it should be. Other boy steps right in front. Okay, you two. That's getting old. Let's look for. What's this guy up front? Let's hope that was a good shot. Seemed decent enough. Grab this guy. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Boom, Arctic fox are over here. That's good. I think my favorite thing to hunt right now is the mountain reindeer. I think that's my favorite thing to hunt right now. Okay. And I was pretty sure I hit him right over here. Right by this rock. Negative. That rock? Nope. It seemed like it was right here. Was it a little further back? Alright, let's grab this. But yeah, it's like... Excellent. I've already lost it. I love that for me. Seems like it would be right there. Was it these rocks? No way. I might have to take a peek at the map just for my marker, dang. Ah, here he is. Yeah, good shot. I thought so. 27. Get that out of here. Alright, let's continue on. See what else we can find around here. Okay, sweet. This is where I thought... Okay, now I know where I'm at. So we actually went south. And we need to head back this way. There's a lot of mountains and hills in this area. Now this is actually pretty, like one of the more flat areas in the map, actually. There's so many little hills and knolls. See what we got there? Huh? Oh, pheasant. Nice. So what is that, like 5 of them now? 5 species we've seen? I wonder if that's still that young. Yeah, it's gotta be. Because that's the pheasants we were hearing. We're gonna go by these guys and go up this kind of towards the mountains. And I'll show you what I mean by all the little hills and knolls. If this is the right spot. And I feel like this is how they should do their reveals for their maps. Just go on there and just start hunting. Don't show anything else. But just start, you know, a little hunt and whatever you run into. And you can plan it out. But I feel like this is probably the more boring part of the map. Really why I haven't explored it too much, because the northern side of the map is so busy. There's so much going on over there that it just doesn't... You really don't need to go anywhere else. I really just missed that. Let's see if I really just missed that thing. Yeah, that's funny. I looked right past that thing. Or it just moved right past me. But up here, it's so open, and the long shots can get ridiculous. We got us some row. You're still going at it way over there? Where was the other zone? See what I mean? Like all this, every little hill is, there's a hill right there. You gotta work up it and kind of plan out how you're gonna approach stuff sometimes. Okay, well, let's just... I'm not really worried about them. We've already gotten a hog today. But you can see, I mean, dang. Lots of long shots to be taken here. But yeah, now playing through this area, it's definitely more of the lowland style of fill. Real, like a lot of hills, big hills. We got about 2 hours till release. About, what, 1.5 now? And the boar up in this area are wild. There's so many. Alright, we'll just continue on this way. Wouldn't mind running into an Arctic fox. 'Cause I think they look really good. Actually. Out of all the... Out of all the new models, I think the Arctic fox probably looks... That or the mountain reindeer look the best. I've hunted a lot of mountain reindeer. Just because they're a lot of fun. A lot of long shots you can get in on. And they're huge. You know, kind of. The Hunter Classic. I don't see it up here though. So I think it's just right back in those trees. We have some roe up here. And what else? More boar. More boar. Sick. Sorry, our third one. I wonder what else would be over here. I guess wolves. You know, there's a picture that Miriam showed us of the caribou versus mountain reindeer. And I think that people will be pleasantly surprised by the changes there. I know it seems like a copy and paste, but it's like way better in my opinion. I am not going to, at least not for a while, do any videos on the story. I like the story, but I haven't finished it. I just haven't really gotten into it. And what I can say from what I have played, it's one of those things. It's kind of like, you know, it's a campaign. You want to really kind of play it yourself. And like I was saying earlier, I don't really want to spoil things for people. And this game is one of those games that kind of relies on the campaign for its content, especially when you have so many new models out that you kind of rely on the campaign for any content. So I don't want to speed run all the endings, but I think it'd be pretty cool to have all the endings and be like, oh, this is how you get this ending. That row down there, yep. But I did think about it. I did. But I can show you my lodge. That'll make you happy because I have a few things that you'll want to know in there. One is, I have 2 rares already, which is pretty awesome. I got right into hunting. I didn't play the campaign at all. I just got right into hunting, and I completed some of the campaign as I did that. Sorry, that was just a lot. So I haven't even made it to the ending. You could make it there before I do. I know that a couple of the creators already made it to the ending. And it looks pretty good. It looks like there's a new campaign animal. I'm just gonna shoot everything with this 30-06. Oh man, that's messed up. Good shooting though, just messed up. Yeah, the roads didn't get much done to them. By far my favorite. Oh, probably honestly the mountain reindeer. The mountain reindeer are so fun. They're in such a good place to hunt that it makes it a lot of fun over there. And they're huge. They've got a little bit of love, so their coats are definitely different. The racks are kind of re-imaged a little bit, so they have way better detail to them. And yeah, they just look really good. So I think that one in the reserve is my favorite out of all the animals. I think that one, where the Arctic fox are like pretty close. The lynx didn't, it just wasn't, I don't know. Once we, like, I guess the lynx had a different chin than it was supposed to have, which is hilarious. So I haven't really seen the release lynx yet. So it could look better, but it's just, you know, meh. It's a small cat. I love that cat's made it in here. I know there's some reds up there. I don't necessarily need another red. But if he's old, you know, after I looked at it again, it kind of does look like a bobcat. It kind of does, honestly. Like, but so your confusion is well warranted. It's not like you're not seeing something similar. I feel like some of the things in basic, just UE models are gonna be kind of kind of similar like that with small cats. Let's see if I can get up on this. See if they'll let me. But I'm curious to see what the release links looks like. There we go. But there might be other folks doing the campaign like that too. I wonder if no one's really talked about the multiple story endings. Got some good genetics up there. Might try and get up there and make a hunt. Need to be careful right here though. You know what? I was about to say. I could throw out a low fitness call and see if that gives me anything. He's a young though. There was something right over there. Oh, Eurasian hare, or European hare. There's another new species for you. Or not new species, but another species on this map. They need a little ambiance, right? Little ambiance. I definitely feel like it can get a little meh. But I also didn't throw on any background music, so that's probably another thing. I really just threw this together pretty quick. He's just staring at me. Yeah, I don't stream too much, so I gotta kind of get a rhythm down. Or, oh yeah, set this up, set this up. I'm just a gamer, dude. And a dad, so I'm just kind of like, let's throw on a stream and see if people tune in. And we got the okay to go ahead and just show a little bit off the map. I was like, how can I do that in a fun way without ruining everybody else's fun? Like, all right, well, let's try it with something like this. Pure hunt, no spoilers. Try not to reveal my map and let you guys explore all that. Just show you what it looks like. You have no idea where I'm even at. So when you get in the map, you'll be like, oh, this looks nothing like what he was at. What the heck? It'll be a completely different part of the map, so you'll be stoked. You know, that's the kind of thing I'm like, don't want to take from players. Because that's one thing when I was a regular old pleb, you know, normal person, I'm playing. But when I was watching a lot of videos, like guides and stuff, that's one thing that kind of got annoying. Is you'd see creators get all this early access, and they would spoil everything. You know, you're like, oh, okay, well, I just felt like everything was just out in the open for you to just kind of check out. 2 weeks ahead of the release, so it's kind of a letdown when you finally are like, oh, I'm so stoked. At least for me, that's how I worked. Oh, dang. Let's take this guy. So when I started making content, I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want. Oh, I don't want to do that, especially now. I thought about it more. It's like certain things, like certain videos I've made, I've realized, oh, okay, that's kind of taking the fun out of it. Like all the campaign things I did, the last map. Um, I I don't know. I feel like I could stream the campaign after a while, give people a kind of a minute to check it out for themselves. Let's check these guys out. Ooh, way high. Oh my goodness. Don't necessarily want to shoot that. But hey, this is not my final map. I'll have to download the game here at 6 to get the full release version. Fallow down. Very nice fallow. Huh. I kind of took this style from what Beard and Call of the Wild do. Well, for when they did their Finland map release, all they did was like a simple, super simple hunt for I think an hour. Is that row way out there? Yeah, looks like it. I thought that was pretty cool because you got like, oh, dude, there's one new species. Whoa. And get you all pumped for it, you know? That's the kind of feel I'd like to see achieved again in other forms. Whoopsie. That was a Mouflon, huh? Dang. That's rough. I was gonna try and put a shot on them. But I wasn't fully aware of their position. Oh, there. Oh, yes. A melanistic fallow way out there. I think it's a fallow. It might be a row. Oh, I've been waiting for one of these guys. Fallow. Okay, let's go check him out. Sweet. All right, well, there you go. Didn't mean to show it off, but there you have it. That's one of the rares, at least. Is a melanistic fallow. That's crazy. I was just looking down there, too. I didn't see nothing. Little pheasant. Okay. There he is. That is wild. 1-star adult. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Should we shoot him? I mean, I don't think. You know what? I think I'll leave him. I want to test something. So I want to know if my map will carry over. If I carry over my save. I think it will. I'm going to test that with this guy. Sweet. That's a good win right there. And he's the only guy down there, really? They're 1-star young. So yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what kind of genetics that herd will have. Just based off of those two guys. But that is in the lowlands, so it could be pretty good. Whoa. badger action. Are you really down there? I think it's the same two that I spooked earlier. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to take another red here. Some good shooting this morning. So me and Bumble were talking. I guess there's no wind right now. Hey, what's good, bad business god? Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, that is an interesting question. Birds of Call of the Wild or Birds of Way of the Hunter? I think the birds in Call of the Wild have had way more work done on them. So I'm gonna go with that. I feel like their mechanics are better. Can't say for the models. There's more. There's more. So that's a bonus, you know? So in that way, they kind of look better. See what we got here. 47. So don't come up here for red deer because it's not the spot. Let's get some of these. Looks like we already have these. Okay, we'll continue on. So this is what the north kind of feels like right here. A lot more mountainous, but it's still got those valleys in there. Real thick. Looks like it. I wonder if the foliage has been turned back up. I have a couple sneaking suspicions that there might be a rare moose. So if you get out there today and you see a rare moose, let me know. Because I have been thinking pretty confidently that there's going to be a Mela moose. The new ammo update is supposed to already be out. But for, I guess for Xbox, it sounds like it's delayed a little bit. And then for PlayStation, I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't really heard anything there. That's what I know about those. PC, it should be out already. And then, yeah, Xbox delayed. Sounds like PlayStation might be delayed as well. I hear a few people asking about it. Now, one thing I would like is a watch, because sometimes I don't want to look at my map for the time. And I want to know what time it is. Okay, cool. You're gonna like it. There's some weird stuff about the ammo update that Bumble, I'm hoping, is gonna touch on. No wind on this map, and your aim, like your hunter sense, is gonna be slightly left. I think it's always kind of been the case, a little bit. But with the new ammo, it gets pretty interesting, to say the least. I think you'll like it though. because it's pretty easy to use in the field. So you just want to switch, what I do is I just hold for like 1 Mississippi, right? And then you know you're changing 1 ammo. The thing is though, if you hold it too long, you'll actually change 2 different ammos. So let's see real quick. If you look down at my emblem indicator where it would be, as soon as I switch away, you'll see the ammo that I have loaded in right now. I have that soft point loaded in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that gun and I'm going to hold it for too long. And you'll see the polymer will pop back in there instead of the hollow point. I might have went even too long there and put the soft point right back in. Alright, so now we're going to switch away. Okay, yeah, I put the polymer in. So I switched right over the hollow point. You gotta be kind of careful with that. Best DLCs by rank. I think... Oof. Okay. Your first purchase should be Tika Moon then. If we're going like by, hey, I have no DLCs, I want one, Tika Moon. It just has all the new species. You don't get any duplicates really, except for what? Mallard and pheasant and goose, like the ones that you don't really care about, right? All the new species are on there. So that's the one I would say first is Tika Moon. What's that? There's a fence over there. Let's go see what that is. It's a good campsite. And then after that, I guess I would say... I guess really it would be between Aurora and this, right? Like Matariki Park was good, but it's not one of my favorite maps. This map is pretty good. I feel like they did a lot of work on the terrain itself. The campsites and where everything is laid out seems like it might have been just like, let's do it like this. Or flow, because it's super flowy. You can get around to everything like on one road basically. You can get to everything. Super flowy. Terrain's really nice. I guess I already discovered this one. Good to know. Oh, I know where I'm at. Dude, we've been so far. We've gone really far, actually. I'm pretty sure we're in private land right now. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I guess second best would be like Aurora or this. And let me think real quick, because Matariki, we didn't have that many new species. Kudu, I feel like that was it. That's all I'm remembering. Not even Kudu, my bad. That's Tika. It's Sandbar. They did not add beavers, and they did not add another thing that I'm like blown away about. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how it happens. So they did not add beavers, and yeah, it's an interesting list. Deer addicts, yeah, Matariki is good for deer addicts. Anyone trophy hunting, you want that ridiculous rack. We're just gonna keep heading north here. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can find a bird ball. Nope. Dang. Not enough there. They might have fixed it. I want to show off the bird ball. Yeah, Aurora got caribou and bison, wood bison, something like that. And then, am I missing any for Matariki? Any crazy species that popped up we didn't have? Tar? Yeah, sandbar and tar are the new ones there. Let's look on this side. Haven't shot anything in a minute. We're just gonna keep moving along this ridge here. I'm gonna get back kind of up on the top so I can see over the other side. There's just nothing shouting at me in this bowl. And I don't remember there being a whole lot in there. There's a lot of predators on this map. There's a lot. A lot of predators and a lot of small game. When I was putting the list of all the animals together, I was like, this is a small game map. It's all small game. If you like small game, this is a good map for that. Because there's a lot of different small game species. A lot of thunderstorms too. I ran into at least 3. This will be like my 4th one. Seems like there's a lot of thunderstorms right now. Oh, let's go. Where are you at? Alright, we'll go to the right here. You can get around and get a look at these guys. And of course, they're going to be just down this ridge here. And if they weren't just down the ridge, they would be right inside the trees. Because that's just the fun of it. Oh. Okay. Let's just go over here and look at this. This should be a pretty big lynx too. Yeah, this should be a 4-star lynx right here. Could have went 5 already. We're gonna see. But I wasn't gonna show it off. But since we made it all the way up here, I didn't think we would. Let's see if we can find that bugger. Oh, there was something down in there. Probably some fallow. It's hard to see down in on his zone. Normally I'm on the other side. because it's just so hard to see down in there on him. Maybe I'll give a high predator call and get him out of there. Let's just keep going to the right here. It might open up. Should be some mouflon over there. Alright, let's keep looking for this guy. He loves those trees right down in there. Just loves them. So I'm gonna try. Oop, 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 oop. And pull him over there. There they are. Okay, that's a mouflon. Now let's give him a second to breathe. Maybe we throw up one of these guys. See if we can do it without them busting us. Climb up in here. And I'm gonna give it a little love. I kinda wanna see what he is too. I haven't checked on him in a minute. Am I able to see down in there well enough? Alright, there's one. Oh man, if I would have just left him alone, he probably would have walked right through here. Now he's probably all distracted by my big mouth. Yeah, that's his two lady friends. And he's like, what's over here? If you want to. If you want to get the vehicle packs and all that, I don't have any problem with it. Like, with them. You can do it. It sounded like I was going to be, like, judging you for spending your money a certain way. Now, I don't have any problem with any of the vehicle packs or ammo packs, gun packs, none of it now. I did before because they locked the only slug in the game behind the paywall, so I had a problem with that. So I was just like, all right, well, this is what we're playing at, then I'm gonna push back. But I don't want that to be the way this game goes. But let me tell you what, we got the new Kawasaki pack with this, so I did get it to kind of mess around with, and holy crap, those things are so fast. I mean, they are fast. It's kind of too much for me. I don't even use them because it's too much. But I did drive them around and I was like, this is insane. Yeah, I should have just left that guy alone. He would have went right through where I needed him to. Now I'm gonna have to do a quick spot on him. The only one I would say to stay away from until an absolute like ridiculous sell is probably the outfits. The outfits just aren't great, in my opinion. Oh, that one's late. You get a new outfit with this map though, and it is probably the best one. He might not be coming into that. It might just be these two, right? I haven't heard him make any callbacks for a minute. And normally they'll hit that callback as soon as the call is about to expire. He may have died a 4-star. Which is fine. He should have been in by now. If he was over there. For me to get after. I feel like he would be in my face right now. But this is a pretty good link spot. It's like right outside the cabin for it. Let's let it expire and see if he's messing with us. Because normally they go up this mountainside right here. I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, the map is not out till 6 a.m. So we got to play it a little early. And we're getting to stream it a little early just to kind of show off what's around. But yeah, the map will not be out for another hour or so, I think. What? Yeah, hour. So here in an hour, I'm probably just gonna shut it down myself and let everyone get to it, and because why not? Plus, my boy's gonna be getting up, and dad thing. Okay, well we spooked him, which is okay, because I wasn't really trying to show off any of that anyway. Well, let's put a shot on one of these mouflon way over here. A good backup thing to do. This is private land. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be just shooting random stuff. We're gonna go this way. This way is like my favorite area. I'll take one of you guys. You guys are really far though. No, I won't. Never mind. Yeah, everything in here is gonna be crazy huge because I've been hunting it. I'm just gonna back this way. Won't be too far. And I'll be out of this private land. I gotta say though, they're really missing out not doing a night vision for this map, or for this game, because the best time to hunt lynx is in the middle of the night. That's a pretty decent lake to go to. That's outside of private land, so let's kind of head that way. There's something right over here. Oh yeah. Probably a mountain reindeer. That would be my bet. Oh, fallow deer. Okay. It's always good to be wrong once in your life. we like go up this. It must be them way over there on the other side of that lake that we were looking at. There's another group of mouflon over here. Oh, it might be over here on this lake. Sometimes I get certain lakes confused. But some of them do look very similar. They'll just have a stand atom versus not have a stand atom. Love the fog though, so much fun. It's a pretty light rain. Normally it's just like I was trying to record a video the other day. I'm like, oh, that's just too loud. This thunder is too loud. I have to wait for a nice clear day. Now I know that. What was that? Yikes. Yeah, it's got a weird little pinch in my knee. Don't want to have those feelings. Not the feelings you want to have at this age, no sir. Voice lines when you're doing certain things, like like when you open the door to your cabin, it's like, oh, it's good to be back, something like that. What do you mean, voice lines? Or like, oh, time to refill my ammo, right? Time to clean the guns. Something like that. Hey, there's a nice deer, right? Something like, whenever you see a 5-star, you just be like, getting stuff like that. I thought I seen that butt sticking out behind that tree. Big old dude. We got a 1-star and a 2-star adult over here. And I bet you we have 2 females too. I'm not sure about this. I asked in the early access chat, but I have 4 bears in this herd, in this pack, or whatever you'd call them. And I don't know that should be how it is. I think that it should be like a max of 3 bears. But yeah, these bear packs are getting massive. Whatever you call them. Yeah, things that people, yeah, would consistently do like that. I don't know. I don't know if it should. If I had a voice line every time I opened up my map, I might get annoyed AF. Because sometimes I'd be using that a lot, especially if I'm tracking something really hard. If I'm using Ranger or something, I'll use my map a lot. And if it's like constantly saying something, because I've opened my map 30 times, that'd be annoying. For sure. But if it was stuff that I don't do that often, but I do it regular enough, such as getting ammo or entering a vehicle, I could be okay with that. Oh, there's the bird ball. There you go. There you have it. A bird ball. In real life. Kind of silly. I don't know what happens there. It must be something to do with the tracking of the flock. And then when the lines get too close, it's just time to merge. And they don't. Or they're like stuck in some type of animation landing or I don't know. But it's hilarious. And the longer you look at it, the worse it gets. I'm just playing. It just stays pretty much this bad. I don't know about like reducing the frequency of voice lines. Um, yeah, I mean, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. They should have a setting for that if they have voice lines. Gotcha. Yeah, that would be cool. I could be down with that. My biggest thing is, um, how do we get the game to the most people possible? So if even 10% of players want voice lines, I mean, that's a pretty good percentage of players that want something. And that could mean you could get the rest of those people, those 10% of people, to suggest your game if you have something that they like. And just by that suggestion, you get one of whoever they suggested to play your game. So opening up to like making it more accessible for more people and have just more stuff, I think that could never really go wrong unless, of course, it causes a game-breaking bug. Things are a lot more spread out up in the mountains over here. You are gonna have to take your vehicle with you. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, yeah, we do get a little something something there too. So if you don't want a new vehicle, just hold off, because you might get a little something you're happy with. I'm pretty happy with the base vehicles they have. I do wish they would add something really just special. I don't have any deer collar on me. I'm not really gonna pressure those guys. Right down this hill. Let's get up on top of this ridge. I don't think that you do. I I was reading your comment there. You just have to have a friend that has it, I'm pretty sure. Right? You just have to have a friend that has the DLC to play the DLC. Like, so whatever map, because they host, so it's player to player. So they host. So as long as they're the host, you should be able to play on that map. There's one kind of free way to do it. You could be like, hey bro, let's split the cost of the new map. And you just server host. Depending on how good you are with that buddy. Right? I'm pretty sure you could do it that way. I want to get into some mountain reindeer, but they're over there. And it's a good walk. Probably twice what we've already done. There might be a few right down here. You do have to have it? Oh man. That kind of sucks. Because I totally thought it was the other way around. Like, if your friend had it. Now, you might not be able to play it. But, dang. Okay, so you're on PC. There's a lot of PC players, brother. There's a lot. A lot of PC players. You know what would be kind of cool to do? Would be like a host thing. Maybe I'm gonna look into that. I think it'd be kind of cool to host a map for people that don't have it if you could do it that way. Like, all right, we're gonna do a game host. You don't have the DLC, you can play on it for the day. I'm gonna host a whole day, right? That'd be pretty sick. So it's like get out there, get on the server that day, and hit it hard. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna see if that's the case. I might just be misremembering, so don't hold your breath. I'm gonna look into that because I think that would be pretty neat. I mean, of course, you have to do like only PC players, but the problem with that, there's no voice chat. We just set something up in Discord. Not gonna lie, I'm a little turned around. Oh, it's this way. But yeah, just go on like, what is that? That matchmaking thing. And I don't know if you have Discord. There's like a matchmaking thing on there. You can kind of find people to play with there. And I'm always down. Obviously, I have certain times where I can play multiplayer and other times where I cannot. So, hey, as long as you're cool, I'm totally down. We're not going around just thumping every single animal. So there are definite little water features that you can see when it rains pretty heavy. Little puddles and stuff like that, for sure. I think Matariki had that as well. But it doesn't get super swampy. Alright, let's take it easy. Let's take it easy, guys. I'm probably gonna pull one of you in here. Just reel you in. I almost just checked my map to see which way the wind was going. Alright, take it easy here. Don't need to be doing all that. I got this thing. I'm about to put it on you. Holy crap. They got alerted. Yep, too much movement. At least I got to look at them first. Yeah, let's go through here. If I'm remembering correctly, I haven't really been through this area. Like, this area is kind of northwest of the private land. Yeah, this seems right. Ooh. But yeah, I haven't really spotted anything too. Let's go this way. Anything too predominant as far as the rain goes. Just haven't really paid attention to the puddly areas to see if they got more swampy, you know? I think I'll be able to catch up with these wolves. They were not having any of it though, were they? We're gonna cool our jets a little early. Maybe they won't even know we're here. I wonder if these visuals are any indication of which way the wind's blowing. So that way? I don't feel like it is. I need a wind checker and I need a watch. That's what I need for a ranger. And then maybe like a little Garmin where I can mark where I had downs or blood. What is up here? It's let me get way too close for it to be a wolf. Hmm. I don't see this going well. Ah, dang. I just got to see them again and they spook. Yeah, I did not see that going well though. I could have let them work back to me. Brom, brom, brom. Which way you guys gonna go? Which way you guys gonna go? Okay, he figured it out. I think I'm just gonna chase him and play tag. The noisy bunch. Oh yeah. So there's it looks like there's a new gun as well. Other than the one you got with, I think the ammo update. Because they put the update out before the map, so I don't even know what came with that. But that 700 everyone was talking about is definitely a thing. That's pretty sweet. Right now I have that CDL on me. But there's another one, and I haven't gotten it yet. There's another new weapon. And I couldn't tell you what it is. I really don't even know myself. But there is another new weapon. Something tells me from playing the campaign that I know what it is. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it from this lady named Yannicka. So when you get there, you'll know. Man, this second hour has been like we just spook everything. We just go through here and spook everything. We're doing a lot of good shooting the first hour, second hour. It's just time to spook stuff. Uh-oh, I've been here before. I think I went in a giant cycle. No, I leave these things everywhere though. Ah. Okay, well you gotta go. Let's rearrange this. There we go. Little low here. There we go. Yeah, I leave these stands everywhere. I have to go back and pick them up. I wonder if this is where I was. I wonder. Oh yeah, I know where we're at. Oh yeah. That was actually the herd where I got my first melanistic fallow. Yep, that was them. They drink right around this lake. That's why that thing's here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, there he is. I was like, I don't know where he went. It's not gonna be good. Alright, now let's go over and see if we can't find a mountain reindeer. 40%. Yeah, my first fallow was a 1-star. I think he might have been a 2-star, maybe going to 3. But I was like, nah, we ain't doing this. I ain't waiting. We're gonna make this happen. Right meow. No, I spooked some. That had to have been them. They just like this area too much. It had to be them. Or the wolves. Again. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Because there are Arctic foxes right over here too. They should like to eat right around here. Oh, weird. Weird. It's like you're following me now. The charging's been lessened by a lot, it seems like. I've only gotten charged once by being on this map. You guys just keep going the same way. This is gonna keep happening, you know? If we keep doing this dance, like go the other way, right? Maybe circle around me, try and get behind me and snag me that way. But if you keep going in front of me, I feel like you're just gonna get the same result over and over, guys. But you do you. Let's go check out this area. Right down in here is a really good lake. But we should have a good amount of Arctic fox and mountain reindeer right down here. Sweet. Found a spot. Oh. That might be Mouflon over here. Let's take it easy. We may as well grab one of those if we can. I think they got an update, and I kind of want to see what you guys think. That was a new one, right? Yeah. Let me make sure I'm pretty. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Ink. Okay. And then we'll kind of pull off this number. I was hoping maybe if I opened up that ridge a little bit, I'd be able to see what's in there. Something super close. Oh, it sounds like a rabbit. But if it's an Arctic fox, that wouldn't be too disappointing. I think it's a rabbit. Sometimes I feel like I'd be hearing stuff. Moose. Hey. Actually, you guys gonna give me a shot over there? Shot at love? Perfect, rabbit, yeah. Which way did he go? I keep wanting to look at that rock. See anything you like, let me know. Well, I was hoping that I could see better down in there. Nope, 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 nope. Thought I just heard something over here. The rabbits can seem a little menacing. I just don't really want to mess with these wolves right now. They're so touchy. But let's see if I can get a male to respond to this. I don't necessarily want to mess with them right now. I kind of want to end this on a strong note. Send it out with a mountain reindeer, so we gotta get moving if we're gonna want to make that happen. And there's some stuff down here. I don't know if this is the lake for them. I think right over there on that edge is the caribou or mountain reindeer. Oh, what's up there, Boudet? I see you guys down there. Yeah, this is the one. But there's wolves that like right there, and then there is fallow over there and mountain reindeer. Normally, right over here. Right around, it's 11, so we might be a little early. Oh, they're there. I don't know what that would be. A fallow or a roe? It's gonna keep going down this side of this hill. What is that? Mouflon. Ah, so I was completely wrong. Let's go. Let's get a Mouflon here. See if we can get one of these guys out. Oh, they're alerted? Give me a break. Give me a break. I didn't even see you there, little guy. They're all young. Make sure you age your map whenever you do hop on this bad boy, though, because seems like... Oh, here we go. As soon as you load in, the map's gotta be kind of aged a little bit. Alright, here we go. Just gonna wait for this guy to turn. One way or another. He will. Well, I mean, like, that way. You could have turned a different way. If you follow her, that'll be cool. Okay. Not what I meant. Let's see if I can get a view through here, and I will take this. He's almost giving it to me. Oh, I probably should have just taken that. Go right here. See if he comes back. I'm gonna try and sneak it through there. No. He's just chasing her down. Is this the young? Yeah, that's the young. I think this is him right here. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna put it high right over her back if I can. Just take a step forward, lady. Come on. Alright. Made it happen. Now we got like, what, 10 minutes now till 20 minutes. 20 minutes till the drop. Sweet. Don't do what you're thinking. Looked a little weird, didn't it? We probably spooked the mountain reindeer over there by making that shot, but it's all good. 50%. Sweet. Not even, like, not quite full, is he? Oh, I was gonna take a look at that. Dang it! Dang it! That's all good. That's gonna happen. Idiot. Been making those simple mistakes everywhere. Yep, looks like they blew out of here too. But not to worry, I know where to go. So we'll do the last 20 minutes here, getting over there to them. Then we'll call it a morning. Right? They're not over there, right? Nope, they are not. They are not. Oh, there's the fallow. Oh wait, no, that's not the fallow. Jeez. Dork. Mountain reindeer. Caribou, mountain reindeer, fallow. What else you gonna call them? And the thing is, why is she the only one sitting there? Or he is a solo male. Okay, well that's not what we want. We're gonna go get something else. But we found them at least. We prove we know where they're at. He is just a little guy though, so we're gonna leave him. They'll be right over here. It's going to be a little bit of a walk. These lakes are just so spread out. I'm surprised it's already this time of day for them. Oh, that was them. I knew they were up there. So there's two different groups. He's a solo and then there's them. Okay. I've been wondering that for a while. So now that makes a lot more sense. Oh, here we go again with these guys. There's no matures in there. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna head up here. And the rattle bag works for those guys, kind of like the caribou. I want to see if I can get a look at them. There's another lake over here as well. We're gonna move in here. Throw us out a little rat-a-tat-tat. They're gonna be down there in those trees. I would think that they just went to forever. Whenever they took off, they were just like, nah, we're not gonna come back. Why would we come back? But let's look through these trees. Oh, I'm already standing up, brother. Okay, one more here. And then we're gonna kind of just hoping to see if I can get a locate on them. Hoping they were a little closer. But I feel like they just took off. And there is a group a lot closer to me right over here. Yeah, those guys though. Kind of a lookout thing. That was crazy finding that mellow fallow. That was awesome. Glad you guys were there for that one, because I couldn't have planned that any better. Hey, let's go through this area. Boom. Didn't think we were going to see some cool stuff along the way. Now, this is pretty much one of my favorite areas. I mean, look at that. A 1K shot, just clear. Good luck getting over there, but I mean, even like 400 meters, I have trouble with. Seems like well, especially the new rifle is not super accurate. Oh, sweet. Let's try this. They're right up there on that hill, so this will be fun. See if we can get one to come down to us. And that'll probably be the end of the stream for the day. I might get on a little bit later, but I think I'm just going to let people kind of enjoy the game today. I just wanted to get in there. I want to start the download for the next, because I have to re-download the updated version of the map. And then I want to be able to see what the links looks like if they're updated at all. I'm really hoping I can get in on these guys. I wonder. Is that the wolves down there? Yeah. Well, I think it's safe to say we don't have anything less than 50% here. I've been working this whole area though, so we're gonna have to do something different. It's not gonna happen with a low fitness call. I've done it too much already. Through this whole boundary, I've hunted it like crazy. I'm in such a bad spot too. Let's see what happens. Let's make it fun for the last 5 minutes. Maybe they moved back. Can't see through the hill, so let's add a little razzle dazzle. Okay, maybe my wind is going this way. That wouldn't be a horrible thing. Because then they back up off this hill a little bit. Ooh, dang. Okay, so we got some decent ones in here. He looks ugly. Super wonky. Right? And he looks more fit. Let's take this guy. I'm gonna go down to 50. You can stop whenever you like, good sir. Or not. Now, let's just hope he's not like something crazy. Even though he's wonky looking. He's probably just pretty young. It's like a young antler and like a adult antler almost. Right? Alright, let's take a look. bow shot real low. Need to aim a little bit higher for him. 52, not bad. But there you go. There is the coat for these guys. And they do look a bit different. They do look a bit different. It may not seem like it, but they are a bit different. I think they look a lot better. They're a lot bigger. I wish I could show off that image. I don't know if they're gonna have a problem with that or not. Oh, I might just do it. They're gonna do it eventually. I just haven't checked to see if they have already. But yeah, there you go. There's those guys. They're a pretty nice model. I think they're probably one of my favorite things to hunt on here. Rangerfire. Rangerfur. Oh, forgot to sell that thing. Yeah, this right here is, it's one of my favorite areas. Look at this. You can just see forever. And then when you get down in there, it's all really wooded. So, you know, you have to see through the trees. But you can still see through the trees like we were this whole hunt. I mean, you can still pick up on things. Super. I mean, it makes me feel like, you know, we're out there, we're getting it done. Super difficult, but also kind of easy. So you get the best of both worlds depending on kind of how you approach the hunt. Oh, I gotta go through the dang woods to get to them, you know? Or you get shots like this, where it's just like, bang. I'm gonna climb up right over here and show you the cabin that they showed us. Or the announcement, I think it was. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can pick up anything in render distance. That's one thing too, is your machine's got to be able to render it. You might be able to see it out there. But you also got to be able to render it in. And mine seems to like around 600. Oh, there's a bird ball way out there. That's 1.5. I think that's that bird ball we were seeing earlier. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. And then right over there is the private land lodge. Right over there somewhere. Yeah, this is all mountain territory right here. And where's that lake? I think that lake is insane. One of these bigger lakes down here is insane for Arctic fox. So go south, and the Arctic fox down here are just wild. There's so many. Let's keep working this way just for a little bit longer. I know I was like, oh, I'm gonna wrap it up, but I kind of want to just see if I can see anything really far out. I mean, I've been able to make, I think it was a 600 shot on a mountain reindeer. It was awesome. So. But thank you all for stopping by. Drop a like on the video, get this thing pushed out to more people. I always appreciate that. That's the number one thing that you all can do to help is just drop a like. That's it. Super easy, super simple. And guess what? If you don't want to, you don't have to. That's the amazing thing about free will. Oh, we got another bird ball. Let's go. All right, I'm going to start downloading the next update and the new map, updated version. It doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to see anything right this second. Only because they're probably at water. And normally you get those shots when they're feeding. I'm sure we're going to see some other people streaming up today, though. Bumble might be able to get on. That would be cool. He's going to have some really good takes. A lot of good information coming out. I dropped a video on the private land reserve. Check that out. Drop it a like if you would. Just helps you understand like how to get it if you don't want to just buy it. I always recommend buying it because why not? Then you can go do the missions still fun. But if you wanted to complete it, I did do a little video on that. Give you the mission set. That way you kind of know what to look for. I like to save animals for those specific missions. That way I'm not burning big boys on a mission. And you can kind of see how I did it. I did it all in one boundary. So the entire private land pass, I did all the missions in one boundary. And it's not the private land boundary, it's pretty much a starter boundary. So it's super helpful for that reason. You can do it all one boundary, gives you all the mission sets, and then you can kind of see where I got it completed as well. That way, if you're having trouble finding critters, you're like, oh, okay, he did it right over here. Let's go over there. We'll stop messing around. Sometimes you're doing a mission, and I feel like a mission will take an hour, and then other missions are like 5 minutes. But this area right in here, it's amazing. It is amazing for mountain reindeer, for Arctic fox, for fallow, and hare. Yeah, you'll see a lot of... I had a 4-star up there that I'm trying to grow. That's why I keep looking over there. I don't see him. So he's probably just over there by that water. And there's the cabin that they had in that one picture. That's it right there. So go to that cabin, and it's the lake directly west, southwest. The big lake southwest is it's massive. That one you can't forget. It's this road right here. This lake right here, mountain caribou, Arctic fox, insane. And then right over here, like right where this ridge is where all the Arctic fox eat. So if you go up there and throw up some calls, I'm gonna do a guide on this later, but if you go up there and throw up some calls, you're guaranteed to get an Arctic fox. There's at least 4 or 5 different groups up there. And then mountain caribou all over this place right here. And there's a lake right behind here where they also really like. Probably 2 or 3 there. And then there's a lake up there that they really like. There's 2 there. And there's a lake right across this thing. And there's at least 2 there. There's a lot of mountain reindeer around here. I wish I could see them up there though. That would be sweet. They're just over that ridge. It's right behind here. But yeah, check out those few spots. Book it down to the south part of the map. And this is what you'll find. Just openness for as far as you can see. Trees down in the valleys to kind of give you some competition, make it a little harder. But again, I'm pretty sure it's midday. They're all at water right now. I may see an Arctic fox or two if I look really good. Yeah, and then you have wolves. Wolves like crazy. Lots of wolves over here. That lake right there. I think it's that lake. Is the one that they set around. Oh, that one right there. I might be able to see them if I get this way enough, because their watering hole is right in here. Let's see if I can see them. Go up a little bit. I just want to show off the distances you can get. I'm going to go in that tower. They're right down in there. There you go. Look at that. 600. That is slick, if you ask me. They'll never even know I'm here. They'll know I'm here. Yeah. All young. I went through a whole year already. But yeah, there you go. There's kind of how you can show off the distance for them. I wonder if I'm going to be able to see down there. There's more that like that tree line. I mean, that gives you a pretty good idea though. It's a long way. Oh, there they are right there. You see that? You see how far that is? 800 meters. You can pick that out. He's right there. That's why I love this place. For that reason right there. You can just so far and such a good shot. And he's a solo, so he's probably a high genetic male. But can you imagine? Yeah. Get out there, make some long shots happen. I don't think I'm gonna be able to put one down on that guy. He's way too far and he's a solo. But if I find another one or group, I might. I don't think they drink over there. Nope, don't see nothing way over there either. Man, those wolves are out there though. 600. But that is gonna do it for today. I'm gonna hop off here. Get ready for my little man to wake up. Make breakfast. Do the thing. Have a good day, everyone. Hope you enjoy this new reserve. If you do pick it up, I'll probably be back on tonight. You know, it's Friday, so I'm probably gonna be burning the midnight oil on this for a while, especially with the full release now out. So catch me tonight around 8 Pacific probably. Be good to have conversation. Of course, Stormy, you've been awesome. Bad business. Don't know what your last message was, but thank you for hanging out. Hopefully all is well, and all will be that way when we talk again. Until then, I hope everybody has a good day. Peace.